Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Transport Fever. And the last video was, a lot of me being confused and setting up a line, but a lot of that was my inexperience with setting up lines and kind of figuring out what the problems were. I eventually figured it out. It was just a matter of the way that the depot that I was sending the train out of was set up. I've now alleviated that problem, but one way to fix it was just have the train stop here and then do the route that I wanted it to do. I really didn't want it to stop at the station, which is why I was a little bit frustrated, but it would have solved the problem. But I also solved the problem by giving the depot two ways to go here, so you can avoid this stop if you want to. Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue here. We are a little bit low on cash, as we just had a bunch of things happen at once there. We have this road vehicle to sell. We probably have another road vehicle over here that's on its way anyway to sell. We have a lot of road vehicles getting close to the end of their lifespan, so that's a lot of what we're going to be doing here, is just focusing on these vehicles, seeing where they are. You have goods? Yes, you do. So we're going to have to wait for you to deliver them. Fortunately, I think you're already there practically. I don't think they'll pick goods up, but they may. No, they shouldn't. The train line does that. So there goes that. Oh, no, it did pick up food. Crap. I should have caught that. I didn't think it was going to. Alright, well, in any case, we'll just wait for it to come back to the food. I'm assuming it's going to drop it off here. I think that's what's been happening. That's why there's food sitting here. I am more than likely going to upgrade the train that is on this line eventually as well. Alright, so we're keeping an eye on you. Wait for you to drop off the food. Something I didn't really want you to drop off. But, it's okay. Food's getting dropped off one way or another. It should drop it off before it makes it to the station, I'm assuming. I actually don't know. There comes the train. Which currently I just don't think has enough cars. Okay, picked up what I needed picked up. I kind of wish I could tell this truck station not to deliver food here, but... Oh, yeah, so it's going to drop it off here, so I'm going to have to be quick here. I may be able to turn off the food here, because it's not very efficient to have it be done this way. Alright. It picked up some stuff, but I'm just going to need to send it back to the depot. We'll lose that good. Is there a way that I can turn this truck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I do there. I think it's just because the train station is so close to the truck station. This is taking food over there, which is not really what we want. We want the food to be distributed. Oh no, wait, that's kind of okay, right? Yeah, no, we want the food to be dropped off here. Not here. I'm trying to think, is there a way I can fix that? I don't think there is. If we want the grain to get here, we gotta use the truck stations. I just am not a fan of the fact that they're dropping the food here, because the food's not being delivered. What I could do is I could put the truck station. We lose a lot of grain by doing this. But take the truck station and put it so that it can service this, but far enough away from this so it's not servicing that. I don't know, but this is a real problem because I'm actually cutting into the profitability of my one train line because the food is not being delivered to the station, which was the whole point of this setup. Crap. Alright, well, again, I don't really know what to do here. I mean, alternatively, I could have this train stop at both stations here to get the food, so it's more full, but I don't know. That's definitely a problem that I'm gonna have to fix. All right, let me think this over here. So ideally what I want to have happen here, I want the truck station to be able to do the farm, but not the train station. Which is seemingly... Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's I only have to be... It makes the truck line slower, though, because the distance they have to travel is further. But I'm thinking this is the right course of action. The right there looks like is the what I'm looking for. Getting the farm, but not getting the train station. Because again, I don't know a way to get the trucks to do what I want to do otherwise. Alright. And then what we'll do is for, I believe it is line 1 here. We'll remove Provo East. And we'll add... There has to be a way to reorder this. Alright, we'll remove this. Add station. Station. There we go. All that grain and stuff went away, so that's good. And then we just, I guess, demolish truck station. I'm going to smooth out the terrain a little bit here, because I don't like the way that looks. I mean, I don't have to do this, and this costs me money, but it's a little bit more natural. I smooth it out a little bit. A little bit of a reminder it was there is okay, but... Alright, that should solve the problem, I'm thinking. Or Provo East. Oh, I think that's decommission. Alright, we should be good. And then this food will eventually get delivered, I think. I think immediately we're already getting the results we want. There's just going to be kind of a period where this train's going to be losing me money. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Okay. So I just want to pause here. Make sure this train has nothing going on. Because what I'm thinking about doing is sending it back to depot so we can upgrade it. Get it another car because it's going to need it. I mean, look at this line. It's crazy. We may not be able to afford it, though, when it gets there. So hopefully other lines are profitable or remain profitable. It's going to be a while, I think, before we upgrade our passenger train, unfortunately. I would love to upgrade it. But it's just going to have to do its thing for the meantime. Okay, here comes our one train. They're pretty much right behind each other. I could probably space it out pretty well so that these guys really never have a conflict, if I am careful. We're probably going to have a little bit of a bind here, though, because this guy will come this way and pull in here, whereas this guy's going to come down this way, and probably we might have this train stop at the station. I mean, the signal here. We'll see. Yeah, that's more than likely going to happen here. Alright, fingers crossed we remain profitable. Alright, well, let's hope that the signals are doing their job. So far, it seems like they have done a good job of that. So this guy should stop at the signal. Okay, stopped at that one. Which makes sense, because this guy's going that way, and then he's going to resume. Perfect. Alright, I think we can probably slap 2 cars on this sucker. So, by trains, we're going to have 2 box cars. Lifespans of trains are much better, especially box cars. So, box cars are food, that's what we want. 1, 2... Alright, so that should give me... What was the capacity of each boxcar? Capacity of a boxcar is 7. So we have 4 cars total. That should be 28. Probably eventually we're going to want to upgrade it even further. But at the moment, let's go ahead and put them back on line 9. Get them going. Alright, how are our lines doing? They're all profitable outside of line 5, which I think we fixed that issue. Because it wasn't getting as much food as it should have been getting, because of the way the trucks were interacting. What happened here? Pause. Train, what are you doing? I didn't pay attention. What are you doing here? According to this, he's out. Oh, okay, it's legal. For a second there, I thought I saw him hovering here. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, I'm paused. That's what. Okay, away he goes. So yeah, that was definitely the fix, was just getting this way to route the train. Again, I'm probably going to want to make that change here, but for the meantime, there's not really a reason to do that. Okay, depending on where we are money-wise, when this train gets here, I may consider upgrading it. Not enough, I think, at this point. So we're going to have to be patient here, have things run a little bit more. Okay, we're going to have the signals doing their thing here. Brief, though. Alright, let's get back into profitability here. Gotta pick up all this backlog stuff here. Much better job picking that stuff up, although it might just reaccumulate. Got a little bit of food waiting for us, but I think it's because this guy hasn't gotten anything to produce the food with in quite a while. How full are you on your line here? You're only half full. That's not ideal. There was a time when this train was doing a little bit better, but again, could be because of the way the trucks are working. Please tell me you're not still delivering food here. Because this truck station has food. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna watch this, because you know, I'm a little bit curious here. Are you servicing the train? Really? It's not highlighted, is it? I mean, let's just do a comparison here, because what would this look like if it was highlighted? Yeah, see, it's not highlighted. This is highlighted. I could be wrong. I could be delivering food still, which would piss me off a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you're hauling food. Just to piss me off, you are. Alright, well, clearly I didn't put this guy far enough down, so... Oh. Again, I wish you could turn off certain things. I don't think there's a way I can actually have this connected so to do it the way I wanted to do it. I think it either gets both or it gets none of them, huh? I'm sure there's a way around this. I'm trying to think of what it is. Alright, solution number one. We put the truck station back where it was, and we make the road connection to the train. I don't know. This is just something I think I'm going to have to deal with. That pisses me off a little bit. I don't know if there's a way around it. The only way I can think of that we can get rid of this... Nah, I don't think that would work. What I really wish is that there was a way that you could tell these, don't do this, you know, don't send food to the truck station. That's what I would want. But it's doing it anyway, and it's pissing me off. Oh well. Well, line 9 is pretty profitable. Line 5 isn't, and I think a lot of that is just because it is only half capacity every time it does a run, which is not ideal, and it's a pretty long run. I mean, we want to get food into Provo. I mean, that's the whole thing we're trying to do here, but... Holy moly, look at that. Oh, good stuff. Okay, hold on. What is a horse trolley car? I'm assuming trolley car needs trolley line? That I don't have any clue how it works. I mean, I don't see anything for a trolley line. Let's see what we can figure out with trolley cars. So, let's go over to our deep... Oh, you know what? I think there's a different depot, though, isn't there? Tram depot. So trolley car might only... Oh, you can be sold. Yeah, okay. I have no idea how the tram system works, because that's one thing I have not done anything with. But you know what? I think this is a good idea for this video. To experiment with that. So, how do tram lines work? First thing I want to do is come in here, go to my passenger line. West Tram Station. As far as I can tell, bus tram stop, they're universal. So, Let us do a tram line in here. And I will set it up. What are our districts like? I'm tempted to put it over here, but I don't know if that's the right call. Okay, right here. All right. Let's see what we got here. Got a horse tram and we have a horse trolley car. So they're just different costs, different numbers of passengers. I obviously want to go with the most right here. And also a matter of speed as well. So we're going to go with horse trolley car. I'm going to buy 3. And we're going to set them on the same line. Oh, no, new line. We have to do a new line, apparently. We're going to start off at the train station. That's stop number 1. And then we're going to go here, here, here. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see tram cars go. So, put them in here. Oh. Hold on a second. We've got okay. There's the line. All right, so obviously there's something else I need to do here, and I'm not really sure what that is. Tree modification tool. Ah, here we go. Tramway. Okay. So we know what our line's going to be. It's going to be here. I actually don't know, though. That's the thing that's frustrating, is I don't know exactly how they're going to maneuver this stuff. Like, for instance, I know there's a bus stop here, so I know I need to upgrade that. I know there's a stop here, so I need to upgrade that. There's also a stop over here, so I'm going to have to upgrade all this. I don't know how they're going to go, so I'm going to set up the line here. Oh, crap. We got all these extra lines here. Let's just do that. That. Let's select line 10 here. Okay, so line 10 is coming along, going here. I actually probably need to redo this anyway, so just close all that out. I'm going to upgrade what I think they'll do. And if I'm wrong, oh well. Okay, so I think they're going to come down here because there's a bus stop there. Then I think they're going to come this way because they have to get to this tram line. Then I think they're going to hook in here. And then go there. And then they have to come back around. So let's have them go here. Here. They're going to go in there. They're going to go here. There. All right, so I think that's the circuit they're going to go. Fingers crossed this is right. Okay. So, just Go back to there, and then we'll grab... Oh, I probably need a tram line to the depot, though, right? So let's go back here. There we go. Okay, so then we need to go to new line. And we're going to set it up. Got this stop first. Then we're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Then we're going to go here. And we have one stop we haven't done yet. This one. All right, now ideally, they're going down past... No, they didn't go down the path I wanted them to go down. That's okay. We'll just fix the bit of line that isn't upgraded. It looks like they're actually pathing this way. All right. Is there anywhere else they're going that they can't path down? It should be good, right? Kind of hard to tell when you have so many lines intersecting. But if it's gonna work, we should get the trams going on it. So... Oh, I guess we could have had them go on the second line. Hold on. Nah, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay if it's a separate line. All right, here they go. There's the tram lines. All right. Cool. Now, these should be more efficient than the current wagon lines. I'm hoping. I'm only going to do that in Provo, though. I don't think it's worth doing in a lot of the other cities. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to progressively... You know what? Let me see if I can get these guys going on line 2 instead. Is it... Oop. Just makes more sense to me to have everything on the same line. And we'll just get rid of line 10. There's no reason to have it, in my opinion. And we'll just progressively, over time, get rid of the old wagons as they get run down. Alright, there's our passengers on our trolley cars. Okay, good stuff. Alright. So food is ending up here for whatever reason. And we have more food stockpiling here daily. Not ideal. What I could do is I could have this train go into the depot and then downgrade it so it has less cars. Alternatively, another thing I could do is I could have it stop here, pick up the food, and then come back to Provo. You know, that's not necessarily a bad idea. So, it's, I think, line 5. I'm going to add a station. We're going to add this station. A little complicated, but maybe that will help. We'll get the food. We shouldn't pick up the livestock. As a matter of fact, I can probably force this guy. Hold on. There's a way to force the cars to be something specific. I might have to send them to the depot to do that, though. So let me just grab them real quick here and send them to the depot. Because I think what we can do, all we're doing here is food. I'll force it to only be food. And we got all kinds of boxes here I don't want to have open. Alright. Well, in case, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So, a lot of this video is just for figuring things out, setting up a train line. That was nice. And then figuring out how to make our train line more profitable. I think this is going to be the right course of action. So we'll get this tram car in there. We'll set it so that its cars are only picking up food, not anything, which is, I think, what it's set at now. In case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.